Hello and welcome back to Skyrim. Are going where we left off the last. So yeah, step 2 fixes. So that yes, so this sorry. So last time we did the core part C base game things. So we added Skyrim, some optimization, some audio fixes, and the Skyrim official patch, unofficial patch, another life and cutting room floor. So in this part, we're going to continue down here. Step 2, some fixes, and as you can see, I already set up the sorry, there we go. Nope. Okay. Yeah, the separators, which is nice to have. Kind of sort everything up. So this now we start to install some more complicated mods, and also down here we're going to do some cleaning. There is also some other things that we'll do. We'll do a port. We'll do a CAO, which if we look here, CAO is to run the Cathedral Asset Optimizer to convert the files if we use with SSE. So we're going to use some old Skyrim files or add-ons. But we start here, and the first one is the carriage and ferry travel overhaul, which is really nice. And some features for it adds a ferry system and also overhauls the normal carriage system, so it adds in some spots on the map where you normally can't travel. So, and since this is a role-playing overhaul, fast traveling for me is a game breaker, so I'm trying to avoid that, but that's me, and that's what this is all about anyways. So if we follow this guide, it says we have to download the main file and then CFGO, Arthmore patch, and Hearthfire extended patch. So, and also we have to read the notes here. So install the MISC file, a separate mod, and name the carriage file patches. Do not active patches yet. I'm not going to follow this precisely because I'm going to name them as they are. So I'm not gonna merge these two because I still want everything separated. So, but let's see. We go with this one first. And then the Dawn Star and Hearthfire. There we go. So that is under miscellaneous files. That one. All three of those. So, there's first main file. Just have it like that. Correction for your travel. So, and then we're going for that one. I'm gonna CFTO don't start by. So I'm gonna install it like that. Not going to activate them yet though. So extended fire extend patch. This is a bit annoying. Sorry, I put myself on. So we leave those two unticked for now. And those that are installed. And we can proceed with the next one. So the TDF equipment restriction, which also is a very nice read description here. So what this actually do is seeks to mirror the level skill restriction found in some RPGs and in memos regarding usable equipment, weapons, armor, and skill requirements to be usable. From a role-playing perspective, I think this is quite nice because it doesn't make any sense in having a level 1 character with dragon armor, yada yada. So yeah, let's see what we needed. The main file and the optional file for immersive armor patch. Okay, so come down on that. And then that one. Install that. TDF, yeah. That one. Change the name. Yeah, immersive patch. Capital letters there. Oh, it's supposed to activate the patch yet. We see soon why. Wait, this load is. What I could do here is, but it's quite obvious what they are for. So I'm gonna. But sure, we wanted, we could make a new separator as well there. It's too much, I think. So let's keep on with next. So next is Gist, generally intelligent soul trap. And we want the main file and rustic soul gems patch. So yeah, this is an old, really old thing with Skyrim, where you have soul gems that throws away small souls, even prevent underfilling large gems, so it's quite nice. So in this case, if you have a small soul, it will still fit, and then so relocation, grand soul gem, lesser plus lesser soul gem, and then use a grand soul gems. Then shrinking, quite nice. Or some pictures on what you can tweak in game on it as well. So we want that one. The rustic soul gems patch. This is an overhaul of the bushel. Not this one, but it will later on. We will install another mod called rustic soul gems, which changed the looks and things of soul gems. Same here, we're going to install the main file, and patch. I think I could just, yeah. Like this. Now, files. Let's see. Okay, so now we come to our first mod that is required to do some other things than just install it. To do a download on this, and if we look here, it says clean, and if we check here, it says mod needs to be cleaned using SE edit, and it's the same procedures as we did with vanilla plugins in the first episode. So we're going to use SE edit's auto quick clean function for this. So I'm going to install it. As always. Okay. Change to legendary edition. Yeah, fine. No, that's not legendary edition. Why did it change to spring? It's a special edition. Oh, there we go. Like so. Activate that. And then we're going to hide this, and we're going to do a loot sort. Make sure everything is in order. And as you can see, we have now 130 plugin. And this is just a warning right now. MCM guided by SkyUI SE. I'm going to install that later on. So this has 5 ITM records, and if you watched the first part of this area, an ITM is identical to master, so we want to remove those records. is this. Quick auto clean. And then we select just the... So this is where it can be a bit tricky. Let me show you, because the mod says improve close face tone elements, but if you check here, right now we have pretty few plugins, but still it can be a bit tricky to find the right one. So in this case, we can double click this and check the optional ESPs. It's called optional because you can put them either as available or optional. So in this case we want it, so we can check what the ESP is called. So it's imp_helm imp legend.esp. That's the one we want to clean. So that one. That do its thing. So now it should be done. As you can see here, it says dirty, quick clean, and then clean CRC. And it deleted, let's see. Let's see, that's okay. Oh, there we go. Removed records fine. So now we know that that is done. Do it again. Just make sure it's clean. And it is. And as you can see, we have that warnings one. That's because we haven't installed SkyRem yet. Now that is clean, which is nice. Okay, so that's that. Let's go back to this one. Improve close faced helmets. WACCF compatible. So this is a fix for another plugin or mod that we'll reuse later on. Weapons, armor, clothing, and clutter. So install this. Yeah, looks good. And I think now if we check, so I think this one, yeah, this one actually overrides, or yeah. So if we check conflicts here, it's conflicts with this ESP. So. Quite weird, because this should be we still have to use, because it's BSA file that has to be there. Thing is, this one replaces this ESP, so it overrides that. So we could have just removed that like so, and then instead of cleaning it. whatever. We let it be like that. So in this case, you can see it's marked with dark blue color here because it actually overrides this one. So this is kind of weird. I'm not sure why. I would probably just remove ESP from this one. Yeah, let's do that. Should be necessary to have there. Oh. Because you only can load one ESP, and the last one will be loaded over the other one, so kind of pointless to have there. That should be in my. I would probably just have it instead of clean here. Would say just use MO2 to remove the previous ESP and let this one use it instead. Well, it's not my guide, so lock overhaul. So this adds some lock requirements. You can smash lock and lock spell, auto pick locks. It has a lot of features which is tweakable in game. Load. Why does it load? So you can oh, no. So here you can see value, allow increasing skill, enable sound effects, enable crime. Also what different locks should require skill. When if you want to activate auto lock picking, how much experience or skill level you have to have in that. And also different for smash locks. You can switch different weapon types for smashing locks. And also what if you want to unlock spells, what type of spell. Quite nice. And I think, yeah, main file. Oh, yeah. Sign these. Just want to tidy. So let's see. Here is another Nether's follower framework. Quite sure. Oh, yeah. So this is a hotfix. Here's the main file 24.6. Then install this hotfix. Okay, start from that. Let's see. And also he says Now, create an empty mod and name it address, follow framework patches, move NVS FFmptmd apocalypse.esp, and that's an instruction to this new mod. Do not activate patches mod yet. Ah, right. So, yeah, this is a full mod installer, and the full mod installer is sort of scripted installer, which will guide you through where you can, in some cases, it will auto detect what other mods you have installed. Otherwise, you have to choose for yourself. So, this case, so this is normally what happens when you open a full mod installer. Get this installation options. So in this case, we want to install Skyrim Special Edition. Then we want to see here what the different options do. We will follow. So in this case, he has told us what to install, which is great because we can move this up here. So we want followers avoid traps, and the vanilla Skyhaven temple. And next, select nothing. Okay. Next, relationship dialog overhaul. Relationship dialog overhaul comments. Okay. This is for future use. All three of these. Now I know why. Okay, so I'm going to copy that name. Going back to MO2, and we're going to create. Sorry. Where is that? Create new empty mod. Oh, there we go. Nope. No, all mods. Create. So, yes, right click anywhere, all mods, create empty mod, and then paste in that as another follow framework patches. We have an empty mod here. And he wants us to move these two files to this new mod. So what we're going to do is go into, I did that, that's empty. So what we do is we right click, open in Explorer, we right click this one in Explorer, both are open, then we move, see, the elemental destruction and apocalypse file, this one. Now this should have two files in it. What we can do as well is information. So next is info. Make sure we take this ID. Paste it in there. Same version 2.4.6. Oh, right, we could also say it as patches. So double click it, categories, bug fixes, patches. Select patches. Now we know it's patches for this one. We can activate. Not this one yet because we haven't installed those. Install this. Alright, we should probably let's see, when is this published? Oh, it's quite recently, 21st of September. Today is 24th. The guide is updated. When? Last update 24th. Also, it's updated today. Oh well, so we want to download this as well. In this case, I think we will just click OK, then merge it, so it ends up there. Then it will show us that so nothing else is messing up. Okay, so in this case we get a red version thing here because it says hotfix and the latest version. So in this case we can just right click and then ignore update because currently that hotfix is newer than the 2.460. We don't want to activate the patch yet. So let's see. Where are we? So next one, no more swirl effects from absorb. So, and this is a CAO. Check into that. As you can see, this is a old. It's a Skyrim here, which you also can see by the color. This is an old Skyrim, so it has to be converted. As you can see here, it says main file, no more swirl effects from absorb NIF. So we don't want the ESP file because that's for the old Skyrim. We could use that and convert that as well, but it's not necessary because it's just containing NIF files, and NIF is the objects. So just want that one. Yes. Okay, so what we have to do here is, because this is a NIF NIF file. We open it there. We can see contain meshes. Two NIF files. So these two are meshes. Thing is, those meshes are made for Skyrim, Legendary Edition, so the old one. So, and there is a change in how the meshes are handled in the LE version versus the SE version. So these has to be optimized, and to do that, I'm going to use the Cathedral Asset Optimizer. And if we look down here, should say somewhere, yeah, so here we go. So optimize meshes, and that's really true. One of the most causes of CDTs is meshes. This step needs to be done with any mod flag, CAO or port. The problem is that NIF files, mesh files, need to be optimized to be used as SE if you're using LE mods containing NIFs. So in this case, we are going to run the Cathedral Asset Optimizer. It should be it's not to run that outside. Tool asset. Oh, okay, so it's just why? Oh, I do like this. Edit. Let's add that. CAO. Binary. Let's see. Asset optimizer CAO. 3 go. Apply. On that. So I usually run everything from inside CAO. Oh, sorry, mod organizer. So in this case, we want to open directory and we want to go to games, mod organizer, mods, and find no more. Yes, we can drop in there, or it doesn't matter. So go in there, and then we select meshes, and I think it says file data. Select file data in toolbar in the window, and double click the mod we want to convert, set as active and OK. No, that's porting, sorry. Open directory, navigate to mods folder, select folder. You only want the necessary optimization option checked under both meshes and textures. Click run. Okay, so now we'll optimize all meshes and apply to standard mesh optimization. Lower visual. Okay, medium. Perform necessary optimization and also lightly optimize non-crashing meshes. Some visual meshes, but also level quality. Necessary attempts to repair meshes with guaranteed to crash the game. Okay, so Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to run that. Come to check. Please read the log to check if any errors occurred displayed in red. Okay, so log level. Say nope. Error may not be as art not found. Canceling. Ah, that's weird. That's really weird. Doesn't say anything. I haven't used this one actually, to be honest, so I have to figure out why it doesn't find the manually download extract within that asset. Asset games. Juice asset optimizer. And PS art should be an asset optimizer resources. I think should be here. Let's try again. Okay, I guess we have to close that again. Again. Why does it say Arch XV not found? Now setting. It's weird. Doesn't clear anything either. Yes, Arch shouldn't be necessary for now. Okay, maybe we have to do it some other way then. Let's see. Some issues. Navigate. Okay, so let's try it this way then. Games. Tools. Asset optimizer. I think that's. Ooh. Any mode is. This way. Does it say? This is kind of weird. Delete that. That. Directory. Navigate to the mods folder. Yeah. To mods. I used another before. I used a tool called Lift Optimizer. Sure about this. Try and see if this works. Otherwise, I'm going to use the software for this. So effects. Just can't really clear anything either. Sure. No, doesn't work very well. Yes, cancel. Kind of weird. We're not using the BSA. Yes. Okay. So I'm not sure about that. That tool seems weird. Manage download and extract the file into the tools folder under asset optimizer. Yeah, it's done. Oh, asset optimizer CAO. Oh, it should probably be in here. Sources. Move this file to CAO and resources. Search. That's where it should be. That. Yeah, that's probably why. So the guide is a bit. So let's run that again. Run. Oh, there we go. Completed. Okay. So now you can see we have everything done. End of log green. That's great. So the guide is a bit, when it comes to this, it should say BS Arch. Manually download and extract the file into the tools folder under Cathedral Asset Optimizer and resources, not in asset ops. So this is a bit confusing. So the path, just to make sure that you guys also get this, is that you want in your tools asset optimizer, you want the CAO, and in CAO, in the resources, you want to install the ESArch.exe file. Yeah. So if you're still confused about that, leave a comment below and make sure I can see if we can sort it out. So that's done. Let's move on. So the next one is also a bit funny here because this one is also LE mod. This is a fix, or Delphine. I guess most of you guys know who it is, but anyway, so this is a quest for that quest fix. We're going to download that. So in this case, we're going to install it as usual. Then to there. But since this is an LE mod and it has an ESP, it has BSA file. So this is a multi-step thing we have to do. So port, if we scroll down to port, check if this, so port mod from LE. We're going to have to fix the form number from 43 to 44. So for that we are going to use the creation kit. We're going to resave the ESP file. First, in MO, what to do is go here and select the creation kit, run creation kit. This will pop up. We go to data, and then we find our ESP, which in this case should have been nice to actually. Let's close this. Oh, I have to activate it, of course. So the ESP is not so fast. Main quest ESP. Creation kit again. Data not so fast. So mark it, double click it, so it's and then press set as active file. We can check some other things, but it has to be active, so make sure you press right one and then set active. No other thing here. This also tells us that it will load Skyrim.esm. It's a master file. Load it up. Sometimes it can take a while. It's quite easy. What we do essentially here then is just to press the save button. And that's it. and then close the creation kit. And now we go into, because I want to show you this. So select none, select this one. Check the file header here. It should say form version 44. Skyrim LE always say form version 43. So we want to change that form version. That's what we did. And in this case, it also contains, let's see, yeah, a BSA archive. The BSA archive is essentially just a zip file, so you should be able to open it with, if I remember correctly. Apparently not. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm old. Let's see. Anyway, so we want to do this part, optimize assets. So use the procedure above for optimizing NIFs. If the mod has a BSA, check BSA. So what we're going to do is run CAO, run, open directory, mods, check for our mod, go to fast quest, select folder, and BSA, check that. I think with extract old BSA and create BSA. So extract old and create like so, and then optimize the meshes, of course. Textures, I'm not sure. There's probably textures in as well, so check that. Let's do a dry run. Oh, can't do a dry run. Okay. Extract, create. Okay. Let's check on that. Archive. So it has F, DDS files. Yeah, some 8%. So note BSA optimized. BSA successfully compressed. Not so fast. BSA entering meta menu. So it should be all done for us. So that should be it for that. We could see how far down. Oh, let's do this section and then do a run of the game. So this is also old rim or LE mod. This delays the College of Winterhold quest, which is quite good because it's pretty stupid. So not so fast, Mage Guild. Okay. Take it in. And as you can see, it also has So if we, in this case, just want to show you what it looks. Select none. This SP file. Check the file header here. It says form version 43. So that's what we want to change. So go back here. Creation kit. I'm gonna make a shortcut for that because it's super annoying. File data. Not so fast. Where is it? There we go. Not so fast. HQL ESP. That is active file. Okay. Loading files. And then just save. We are done. Let's double check that. Select none. HQL quest. And now it's changed to form version 44. So that's nice. And the same here, I guess. So this also has a PSA file, so we have to convert that. Go to CAO, run that. Directory, once. Not so fast. HKL, spec folder. PSA, extract all, create PSA textures, which is necessary. So run, complete, and see. So this looks good. Let's make a limit in between. Sometimes if you get that pop up, just ignore it and we run. So we have an error here. NVS follower framework plugin requires a Sky UI to be installed, but it's missing. But I think we is Sky UI. New, not in here yet. It's kind of weird. Sky is a bit incomplete or not so accurate. But anyway, so let's fix that error for now. That was the NVS follower framework ESP. So that's that one. That one. I think for right now. So there are two things we can do. Either go into this and move this like so. Then that will also, as you can see, we get an exclamation mark here. It means it's missing both our right now, if we want to run the game, we have to save this. Otherwise it won't work. The only warning now should be that guest soul trap, but that doesn't require Sky UI, just optional. So I'm going to leave that disabled for now and come back to that later on. Then let's see, quest conflict fixes. And this should be some install. Yes. Sorry, installed. Good. And then we have, okay, so this is a big one, the RDO. So first off, we want the main file, this one. Like that. And then we want the RDO CRF and user patch. So CRF is cutting room floor, and USEP is the unofficial Skyrim SE special edition patch. There you will see a lot of these short RDO is relationship dialogue overhaul, CRF is cutting room floor. You see a lot of those. So that should be this one. Yeah. So, yeah. So I want to make sure that you can drop down, and often it just says RDOs patches. I use that name. This requires some tweaking as well. Oh yeah, do not activate patches mode yet. Taste in there. That should just be there for now. And I'm gonna change that from immersion to quick fixes, patches. Doesn't matter if it says bug fixes, but as long as you know what it is. It's a patch. So let's see. RDO. The MCN patch for RDO. Okay. Right. This is loss of T-scar. So where is it? So this guy has done a lot of patches for different add-ons. we have to find the right one. RDO SE MCM patch. Let's do, there we go. RDO MCM patch. Sweet. Yeah, that's one. Let's grab that. Thing is, oh, see, so now it says lost of Skyrim here, but we want to change that to RDM MCM patch. And that will, let's see, it has, oh, it has some SP. Let's see, option. Which one? It doesn't say anything special. Okay, so that should efficient conflicts. Yeah, it conflicts with the ESP. That newer one overrides this ESP. It could just be there, it doesn't matter. But I'll let it be for now. That's inconsistent with what I did before on the closed face on it. In case we want to do something. Why should I? I shouldn't activate this one, to be honest. Oh well. Let's do down here. Do a quick run of the game. Let's see, it's a trading partner. This is quite good. You can change how the buying and selling price, different barters setups depending on some risk factors. If you're vampire, naked, wearing a helmet, friend, ally, lover, faction leader, etc. So, nice. Done that. So here is the other plug or add-on or mod that we installed. Let's see. So this one is for this one. We're going to install now. So as you can see here, hide VASCCF bash level list fix ASP. As you can see here, we have also optional files. So this includes, check this. Right. This we want to move. So, and so this includes up to 2K diffuse texture normals. So if you are on me, and for instance, I will probably do this later on. Install the 4K texture over it. But for now, just follow the guide. It should be fine. So that's done. Yep, done that. Armor clothing extension. It's also great. It adds more diversity and lore-friendly clothing options and give NPCs more appropriate attire. It's really good. You can see from the pictures here. Changes a lot of the appearance on the NPCs. So you can see here we also have different texture options. I'm going with the default for now. Yeah. Nothing special with that. And then some MCM menu. X. Fix this. Let's check that. Oh, it's just it's translation things. Let's hide. Install this. Then we are going to last one, complete crafting overhaul remade. So this has to be ported. So same procedures as we did. This is an old rim or LE. We want this main file. Yeah, main file. To install that. Hide it. Check it. Like so. Then run creation kit. File data. Now, of course, I should have checked the. That was stupid of me. Check it. So it's called Complete Crafting Overhaul Remade.esp. File data. Delete. Select. There we go. Complete crafting. Yeah, good. So just active. Okay, slow that. let's see. Here we go. And save. Exit. And I think. Right, so we have to. So this doesn't contain any ESA archive, but it does include meshes and textures and stuff like that. That has to be converted as well, so we're going to use CAO again. This time we can uncheck the VSA. Is there any animations in that? Can't remember. We can check that. Oop, wrong one. Sorry. Right, once. Let's see. Complete. Crafting all remade. There we go. Run. Deleted. So yes, some nifs. Meshes list. Nif. Okay. Good. Quite sure if the mod has a BSA. So okay. We could probably have created a pack existing loose files. Yeah. I don't want to do that. Let's leave it at that. So we are pretty much done there. Yeah. All right. Let's create another separator. That core B part B fixes. So, but for now, let's do boot. Sure we don't have any errors. 3 warnings. That should be for that. It's optional. That's optional as well. And that's optional as well. It says here we don't have. That should be fine. Looks good. Let's fire up the game. So for me, I can do it like this. SE. New game. And here we go. Again, let's see. So we're fine with that. Yes. His name will be. No. Name will be Eric. Now start the second chance. It's like we did last time. Just going to make sure
Approach,
everything
my child,
works.
and choose where your new life shall begin.
For now, probably a patron at the local
Which
inn,
inn are you a patron of?
which is always nice to check things. So we're going to be at the. I think we take the Bannermere. Yeah, Bannermere is always good.
Even the lowest among us can rise to greatness.
Was a nice place to check things out.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the tea out.
Sure everything works. Don't see any money. Going to first person.
Oh, Sadia.
Yes, Mum?
I'll be needing you to mop the place down extra tonight. Lots of spills.
Oh, yes, Mum. I'll make sure it gets done.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Yep.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Rumors. Logan, yeah. Got the same.
Appetite, Need anything else? Just let me know.
Oh, that's fine. Inventory. Get anything useful?
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
Switches over to me. Yeah. Oh, where did
There's
you
a whole
learn?
college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with the head mistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with her husband.
That's nice. Can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
I don't know. Let's listen to Ragnar the Red.
A fine but bloody tale. I can do that one. Thank you, thank you. No, please, hold your applause. One more song. What say you?
Sit down.
All right then.
Sadia, wake up there.
Yes, Mum.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of both
You want a
battles
drink?
and gold he had made. But then he went
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Yep.
Now, please, no more questions.
Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Wonder why he's sitting down and singing.
Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Let's check outside.
Good patrons of the bannered mare, thank you.
Just make sure all looks good.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he nothing?
A few symptoms for my supper is all I ask.
The face helmet looks good. It's making a try around here and see. Don't have any.
Battleborn, give me your money. I don't have any money. You better give me 5 seconds.
I know
right
your
now.
family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't
Looks
stop.
good. She looks good.
Shame, isn't it?
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter?
This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnereth could sense something holy in it and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
It's up here. Wait,
A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the divine of wind and rains.
Yeah.
Kinnereth gives life, and we need a living tree to be her symbol.
Really need some character overhaul. Right.
I've thought about that. Trees like this
Yeah.
never really die. They only
Let's
slumber.
skip that for now. Everything looks good so far. Trans reach. Check. Oh, looks good. So far, so good.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Come to Dragon's
Yeah.
Reach to discuss
You
the
have
growing
much
hostilities
better
among the
clothing.
rest of the great warriors.
That's nice. Okay, so this seems to work pretty good so far. Let's quit the desktop. Yeah, so there are some mods not yet activated, but they will be activated later on. So hope you like this, and hope that some questions were answered by doing this. If there's some other questions or something you didn't understand, please leave a comment below and let me know. And have a great day, and see you in the next episode where we continue. Bye bye.